Hello and welcome everyone. We're doing another Christmas in July video. These are the supplies we're going to be using on today. I'm going to make a crisscross square card using the crisscross square dies and the large plate system. We're going to start by cutting our paper into a 5.5 square out of our cardstock. And I'm using the We Are Memory Keepers scoreboard and paper trimmer for this. And then we're going to cut out our second piece of paper out of a 5.25 square using our Anna Griffin cardstock in this really pretty Christmas pattern. It has some gold foiling on it. It's really pretty. I really like it, and it shines in the light. A lot of this one will get covered up, but it's gonna create a great accent piece for our card on today. So we're gonna just start by layering these two pieces on top of each other and making sure that it's nice and even on each side. And then we're going to take our crisscross square that we just cut out, and we're going to score it on the score lines using a ruler to make sure that we're making nice crisp lines. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying these Christmas in July videos. I'm just going to continue doing that, and then I'm going to use a bone folder to go over the score lines. For this project, I will be using the Call all-purpose glue from Crafter's Companion. It's kind of like a glue gun in a bottle, so that's what I want to use to really adhere this down so that it does not move. I am going to be putting ribbon onto this card. If you wanted to, you could put the ribbon underneath this part. You'll see what I'm talking about later. But right now, what we're going to do is cut out our sentiment using the square card making compendium dies from Anna Griffin. I am using the second one in from this set, and we're just going to align it over the top of the sentiment and cut it out using our Anna Griffin Empress machine. Now that we have our sentiment cut out, we're going to use that same Call All glue gel from Crafter's Companion to adhere it into the center of the crisscross square frame. And then I got some holly berries out of my Christmas card box from last year that I'm going to just cut up so that it fits inside of this frame. So I'm just going to be trying it in different areas of the frame to make it fit, make sure it doesn't cover up the words, and I'll be cutting off different pieces of it and then putting them back together in a way that where you can't see it in the card, so that it looks really pretty but also fits so that you can close it. And don't forget, you guys, that these are stickers, so you can just peel the backing right on off of those and use them just like that. I am going to be applying a little bit of glue to the back of them just because it gives me a little bit of extra security that it will stay stuck down. But yeah, don't forget, these are stickers and you can use them as stickers. Really wanted to use this little piece of the holly berry, so I am going to remove the backing of it and then apply a little bit of glue and then place it back onto the holly berry inside of the card. I'm going to do the same thing with this little piece right here. These card toppers are so useful and versatile. I have so many of them because last year I was asked to do 200 Christmas cards for a company that I used a lot of Anna Griffin stuff for, and so I have tons of stuff left over, and these are some of the card toppers from last year's Christmas box, and so I'll be using those probably a lot this year for my Christmas cards, and so I'm just fussy cutting this one out to use on our crisscross square card that we're making right now. This is the ribbon that I'm going to be using. I don't know where it came from. I think this could possibly be a Hobby Lobby brand or even maybe a Michael's brand. I'm not sure. It's going to probably be one of those two places. But I really like the color of green. It goes really well with the card, in my opinion. So this is what I'm going to be using. So I'm just showing you what the front and back look like. So if you wanted to go pick it up, you can. So when I was talking about at the beginning when you can put your ribbon underneath that piece, this is what I was talking about, because I'm wrapping it around, but in hindsight I think I probably should have just put it underneath that piece. It would have been a lot easier to work with. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. So I'll be using my red liner tape on the back of the cutout that we just did, and then applying the ribbon onto that and then tying the whole thing onto the card. So if you didn't put your ribbon underneath and you're going to wrap it around like I am, on the back, put a little piece of tape to secure the ribbon to the back. And yes, as you probably already could tell, I put the bow on the wrong side. You guys are probably screaming, hey, it's on the wrong side. I fixed it later. You'll see it in the photos. But yes, I did put the bow on the wrong side. And after you cut your tails, if you have a ribbon like this that is easily frayed, then make sure you grab your lighter and then just heat the ends, but be very careful that you don't burn it up or set it on fire. But just lightly just hit the tails of the ribbon with the lighter and it'll seal the edges. So here is our finished card. It is 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. So if you guys have the square envelope dies, this should go perfectly inside. I did not get them because they were sold out when I tried to. If you guys are enjoying these videos or like this card, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with a crafty friend, and have an awesome day.